What up? What's going on, Focus? Yeah. Double check the powder charge. Make sure it wasn't like running some hot ass fucking loads. Did you see that one that blew up on me? It's ridiculous. These are underpowered loads. Just the same thing, 9mm. Everything's the same. 9mm 124 grain flat points. I don't know. I think maybe I double charged it just because I was spacing it out or whatever. And then plus it looks like either it blew out the back of the case, but then it didn't. It was kind of seemed like it was out of battery, but it definitely was like overcharged. It blew the primer completely out, and it like, fuck, man. It's like, what the fuck just happened? It didn't sound too crazy. It seemed a little bit hot, but I just looked down and it was fucking, the case was sticking out halfway, or about a quarter of the way. I've had that happen one other time. Here's my pile of fuck ups. The wall of shame up here. That was this one right here. Was yesterday. I'm trying to get it to focus, but like blew the fucking shit out of it. Or it could have been a cracked case. And then this time, that was my first time something like that happened. Both of them looked like the cases were fucked up. The first time it broke my extractor. The CZ is a fucking tank, man. It fucking didn't even do nothing to the CZ. Still good. I shot it like fucking 200 rounds afterwards. Probably more than that. Got like an hour to do these. And then I gotta leave. I got a match tonight, which will be running the fucking running this crazy ammo. Appreciate it, Focus. I'm gonna get more patches. People keep asking me, so Electric Majestic. Majestic Mist. Chilling and shit. Trying to get some of this ammo done for tonight and tomorrow night. Tonight is Hit Factor. And tomorrow is IDPA. I like IDPA better, if we're gonna be truthful. I just think they should change one thing. They should change, because you only have 10 in your mag. They should change it to 15. That's what I think. It's more realistic. But it would change the game, because then you'd be reloading like at the end of the stage. They would have to change the stages. So, I don't know. They could do like Carry Optics Plus. Carry Optics Plus would be like 15 in the mag, and then regular Carry Optics would be 10 in the mag. Anybody from IDPA listening here? Did you see the video I put out on Insta? Well, I think I put it on YouTube too. One of these reloads, fucking the case that blew up on me. This one. She was like, boom. Didn't do shit to the fucking CZ though. God damn it. Yeah, I think I double charged it. I could have been out of battery too. Cause it like fucking torched the primer hole. It like made it huge. Like, look how big this shit is. It's fucking huge. It's like crazy. It could have just been a really bad case that I loaded too, because I pick up all my 9mm, especially if it's new fucking ammo. But then I'm sure I'd pick up some of their shit too, and they run PBR. PBR is fucking garbage. It's like trash reloads, and they're like overpressured too. They always blow up. Crazy, for real. I've had it happen twice, J-Dog. This time yesterday, and then like once with the AR9. And the AR9, like, I barely even knew anything happened. Just soaked up. The CZ did a better job of fucking taking damage than the AR9 though. The AR9 broke the extractor, and I had to buy a whole new BCG because I couldn't find that exact extractor. Which wasn't the best. It wasn't the worst thing in the world. So. Yeah, what Focus said. Just 12s of yous. Hit the like button. been going live at all? J-Dog or Focus too. Have you gone live? I'm going to the bar. I don't know what they got me to fix, but we'll find out. Not today. I've been going live the past few days. I didn't go live for like 2 weeks. I was super busy though. Best live in like 3 months. Woohoo! $11K. I haven't gotten a live like that good in a long time, dude. Dude, I used to get crazy numbers, and now I just fucking. That's why I'm on this channel and not my other channel. Because if I was on the big channel, I'd get like no fucking viewers. That's how I know it'd be some bullshit. Because if I go on my channel that has less subscribers, I get more views than if I go on the big channel. I should just run them side by side right here and see which number for 45 minutes or like an hour and a half and see what kind of numbers we get. Like, that doesn't make sense. You'd think that you have more subscribers, you'd get more views. Less subscribers, less people would tune in. Algorithm. I don't even think there is a real algorithm. It's just like some buttons that some Indian dudes are pressing. They're like, yes, promote this guy and don't promote this guy, it's bad. The math ain't mathing. Doesn't take rocket appliances to figure that out. Oh shit, J-Dog. I don't know if you meant to say that, but that shit is hilarious. Rocket appliances. Oh man. Sometimes autocorrect can be hilarious. Every once in a while. It came up with appliances because J-Dog was so far off scientists. Like, what did you type in there? Just kidding. Sometimes I'll be forgetting how to spell words that I've been spelling my whole life. Like, what was the last one? Like, couch. I kept trying to write it as coach, and I was like, damn, dude. How do you fucking spell couch? It's a U. That's what happens when you get to be 40. You start getting dumber. That's why I gotta hurry up and do some of the school shit before I get too old and dumb. All right, Bubba, I'll talk to you later. Focus. Adios, amigo. I'll talk to you later. I'll see you on the old social media. I'm ready to do the match now. I don't want to wait. Let's just start it now. Thank you for calling Electric Majestic Mist. How can I help you? I had a fucking Indian customer yesterday, like, call me, and she seemed all nice, and seemed all nice over the phone. Sounded more on the white side, but then she like sent me her name, and it was spelled all crazy, and she asked me what she wanted, and I was like, oh, yep, no wonder. She's like, can you match this price? She wanted 8 can lights for $25 each. So $200 for 8 can lights installed. The wire, and she wanted a dimmer. Can you match this price? This guy is jerking me around. Nope. Not even close, dude. Like, what are you talking about, man? The lights are $25 themselves in the store. But it's like sometimes you get customers like that, and instead of trying to explain to them and work with them, it's better just to walk away, because those are the customers that are going to get mad and think that you're trying to rip them off and stuff. I just be like, oh no, that's way cheaper than I do them for. You should just wait for that other guy that doesn't fucking exist. Fuck. Come on. This other guy's jerking me around too much. I was like, are you talking like, is the wire already there? You just wanted me to like change out a light? It'd take like 2 minutes. Like, that's what I thought she meant at first, but I was like, then she sent me a picture of a fan. It's just a fan. She's like, yeah, I need them like right around the fan. I'm like, no, there's no wire there, dude. I don't know, maybe she had all the material, but even if she had all the material, it's not enough money, because it's just, the only thing I can tell people is like, I can't stay in business doing jobs at that price. So what do they say? It's not all Indians, but it's always Indians. Just kidding. Yeah, that's like a full day of work. And then she wanted 3 more outlets, which I didn't even get into what she meant about that. But that's like a whole day's work. That's like 8 hours of work. Or maybe I can do it in like 4 hours. And I didn't even ask if she's on the first or if she has an attic or what. Fuck off. Cyrus over here. Just try to be as nice as possible, so she doesn't like try and give me a shitty review or something. This motherfucker Joe, he fucking tried to rip me off. No stars for him. I've had I'm like about at like 150 reviews or something, and I've only had one 2-star review, and the guy was being a jerk. It was like a gay guy gave me a bad review because I was there one time and I was like, dude, I can replace these breakers right now for like $200 or something because I had the breakers on me. And then he called me like 3 months later and he's like, can you replace those breakers for $200? And I was like, no, I don't have them anymore. I would have to buy them. It's gonna be more like $600. And yeah, he just like fucking hung up and gave me a bad review. Fucking bitch. Like look him up online. But I had so many 5-star reviews that it freaking I still had a 5.0 even with that 2-star review. Which I mean, if you're gonna give me a bad review, why do you give me a 2-star? Just give me a 1-star review. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm that self-employed electrician. The one that all the memes are about. I'm just kidding. I'm a nice guy. I'm like too nice most of the time. But I do get like crazy calls sometimes where it's like they're asking for like really cheap work. I am that guy. That's right. It's always nothing's ever perfect. If it is perfect, then you kind of gotta think like maybe there's something wrong with this guy. Maybe they freaking bought these reviews if it's all 5 stars. That's what I think. Basically, that's how Google is now. I don't know if y'all know that, but you just pay Google and they'll freaking sponsor you. They put you right at the front. They put you freaking thing like 3 times, and they'll take off reviews and this and that. I'll even tell you a trick, man. My wife found this out. If you just report a bad review like a bunch of times from a bunch of different accounts, let's just call it hate speech or whatever, they'll take it down. There's no one even like reading that shit. Google's a freaking scam. Most of my reviews were on Thumbtack, but I don't use Thumbtack anymore because they're a scam now. They started charging like way too much. I get customers that are super like cheap sometimes, and then when I used to use Thumbtack would be charging me like $175 per call. It's like, dude, this is like way too much money. Like, how am I even supposed to make any money? And I even talked to Thumbtack, and they're like, well, we figure that you would just have that after the first time, you would have them as a customer, and then they would just bring you business later. So that's why you're paying $175 per call. Like, okay, that doesn't pay the bills. Fucking, I can't use Thumbtack anymore. But I did use Thumbtack for like a full year, maybe a little bit more. And I found out a glitch. Like, if you just like back in the day, if you just only put you had $1 available, that's all they would be able to charge you. So like I would only have $1 available and I'd still get the call and it'd be like $150, but they'd only charge me $1. But at a certain point, they fixed that, so you couldn't do that anymore. But I built up a really good customer base with all those customers, and even sometimes they weren't customers. I just talked to them. So I get most of my work for the past like 2 years has been returning customers and word of mouth people. I'm also like on Facebook and Instagram, but I gotta pay them too to advertise for me, which Instagram and Facebook is probably the most reasonable out of the three, but I barely ever get any calls from Instagram. I just get people like that live 2 hours away from me and want to talk about prices. And I mean, that's fine. You could call me, but I need people a little bit closer than that. Man, I don't know what you said, but brother. It's odd that you would type all that out and assume that I would even know how to read it. Only thing I think I can understand is 460 something Magnum, which I don't know. Could mean anything. Well, if it isn't the motherfucking ammo alchemist. I think it's funny though. What am I supposed to say to that? Gunhead. That's me. I'm Gunhead. The ammo alchemist. Last I checked. Well, today I think I'm KahblAMMO. So. Let's see. Making good time. I got about 150 in the case. I got my magazines loaded up, and depending on how many we get done here, I have about a little more over than maybe like 240 or so. I need more primers. I need to buy. That's something I got to do today. So if we got to leave early, we got to do that. Leave and get primers, and then I got to reload tonight again. Oh fuck, Ultra Fire. It's like 12 to 15 cents for me. I think we figured it out one day. It's not that much. It's basically, dude, you're like buying the powder on one day, and you're buying the projectiles on another day, and then you have them. And then like, so like when I need ammo now, I'm like, okay, I gotta go make some. Yeah, I mean, it's still cheaper than fucking. The only thing that I've been getting ripped off on is these primers, dude. I was getting a brick of those primers. Well, I was making so. Yeah, I was getting a brick of these primers for $55 for cheeseburgers. Now I'm getting them for 90 cheeseburgers for a brick, which is 1,000. So that's making it go up a little bit, but I don't really do this for the cost. I'm doing this because you can't buy 124 grain flat points that are low charge. I got a 12-pound spring in my fucking CZ right now, and it runs that shit like no problem. Tafang. Dude, I don't speak Indian or whatever that is, brother, and I sure as shit can't read it. I could probably do French, even though I'm getting pretty damn rusty. Moi, petit français. I'm losing it. I need to go back for a little while and learn again. These are gonna Ultra Fire. These are gonna be my secret weapon. I'm gonna win the match today because of these, right? I get my fucking ass kicked by an old guy with a 1911 every single time. What the fuck? These motherfuckers, old fucking farts with 1911s, just like wham, bam, 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 bam. I like 1911s, but they're definitely not my favorite, like, gun. They're a good gun, though. Maybe if I got a good 2011, I'll change my mind. That's what I need next. It's a good 2011. A G30? What is that? Like a 308? Is that a FN foul type gun? Nope, I've never shot that before. I fell asleep fucking early yesterday, like at 6 o'clock, and I slept all the way until 6 o'clock this morning. It was awesome. I feel freaking so good. So good. Olan motherfucker Kodati. Motherfucker. Oh, fuck. Too funny, man. You're cracking me up. That's what it says, right? Motherfucker. Stop making fun of yourself. You're making me laugh, dude. Just do me one favor. Stay where you're at and don't come to the United States, start driving trucks around. We don't need any more of that shit. No self-promoting, motherfucker. Fuck, I wouldn't say never, but I don't want to. They'd have to pay me a lot of money to go back there, man. What am I supposed to do with all my guns? Leave them here? Forget it. Are you from California originally? I've talked to my wife about that before, though. The thing is that I have a really good business where we're at. You're in Hawaii, old fire? Fuck, I didn't know that. Maybe I did. I sent you something, right? There was someone in Hawaii then. Or I'm tripping. I could be tripping. It wouldn't be the first time. Mostly I was in fucking Hermosa Beach, Manhattan Beach, mostly. I surfed there like every day. I didn't go out to like different spots too much, but I did sometimes. But just like local spots. Newport Beach. Yeah, that wasn't far from me. I surfed Manhattan, Hermosa, which that kind of sucked. But El Porto too, right there. I did surf in like not surf, but I bodyboarded in Waimea Bay, that was fucking nice, man. That was like just catch wave after wave. It was fucking great. I can shortboard, but I like longboarding. Unless you're in fucking something really big. But longboarding is really nice. You can kind of like cruise. God, it's been like more than 20 years. Bet you when it's big, it's probably huge. They got some good spots out there. But I don't like Hawaii all that much. Everybody there is a fucking asshole. Everybody's fat. That includes the locals too. They're all fucking assholes. Yep. Oh yeah, it's expensive. It's ridiculously expensive. I don't know. I've never even looked into it. That would be fun to bring my kids to, though. I think there is. I've seen them on stuff before. Last one. I need more than this, but I'm running out of time now. It's crazy how fast time goes by in the morning. We did about 70 or 60, something like that. 60. Oh shit, don't drop them. Just put them down. Joe, just put them down. See you guys later.